What's going on, everybody, fellow dream builders? Today I'm going to talk about how to keep that butt and booty down on the bench press when you're bench pressing. But before I begin, here's some footage of me bench pressing with my booty off the bench. So as you guys can see, I've been a chronic abuser of bench press form for a while now. And the reason I did that mainly was because I could lift a lot more weight, evidently. And a lot of people would consider it cheating. That's not the main reason I thought there was a problem with it. The main reason I thought there was a problem with it is because it can cause a little bit of discomfort in the back, specifically the low back, lumbar area. And that's because when your butt comes off the bench, you can put your back into hyperextension. And what that means is your vertebral spine is going to be going like this. And it can basically create a shear force in the spine, meaning one vertebrae wants to go this way and the other one wants to go this way. And that can cause fractures in the vertebrae. That can cause problems with the disc between the vertebrae. And you only have one spine, so you really don't want to frack that up. So I knew I had to do something about it, but I also didn't really want to, my ego wouldn't let me let go of the weights that I was able to move. It's like, hey, what are you doing? Like, don't do that. Like, you're going to become a lot weaker. Even in reality, I was weak anyways. Or weak-ish in the sense. The word, I guess. Doesn't really matter. And so I was looking for ways to keep my butt down and still maintain that leg drive in my bench press. And I looked all over the place. I couldn't find anything until I stumbled upon one of Mark Bell's YouTube videos. And he didn't specifically say this is how you keep your butt down in the bench press. But he said if your hips are fully extended in your starting position in the bench press, they can't go anywhere, can they? And I'm like, wait a minute. Ding! Light bulb goes off. So what he was saying is, like, if my hips, or in other words, if my knees are here, or above my hips in the bench press, let's just say this is the flat plane here. If they're above my, not that they would be that high, but like, let's just say knees are above the hips when I'm laying down, there's room for me to extend my hips, meaning my butt can come off the bench. So if I start in a position where my butt is fully extended, and I'm sorry if this looks a little wrong, guys, but bear with me. So like I said, instead of here, we're here. All right? And if my butt is flexed, I can't go any further, basically, unless I want to arch my low back, but my low back's already going to be arched. So it's going to look like that. So I'm still reducing the distance, but keeping my butt down for the lift and basically preventing my back from going into hyperextension and saving my back. Now, keep in mind what this is going to do is it's going to take away from your overall leg drive and your efficiency because you are increasing the distances you have to travel, but it's going to be in the long run a lot safer for you and healthier for you. So if you want to be in this game for a long time, and I know if you love lifting like I do, you want to be in this game for a long time. So check these videos out. This is how to do it with your feet tucked under the bench and your feet flat. So check this video out. This is how I do it. And that's basically how you keep your butt down in the bench press. To summarize, just flex your glutes at the bottom. You can have a little arch in your back. That's okay. It creates a little stability and reduces the distance you have to travel. So cheating a little bit. But if our glutes are flexed and our hips are fully extended, we cannot get the butt off the bench. End of story. Now this does mean you're going to have to take a hit to the ego if you have been benching with your butt off the bench, like myself. But in the long run, you're going to be safer for it, and you're going to have more development in the bench press and in your progression as a lifter in this game. So I hope that was helpful, guys. Like and subscribe, comment. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know what you guys want to see next, and we will move from there. And by the way, if you didn't know, have a new design out? Your lack of weight is disturbing. You can get that in the link in the description below. And like I said, let me know what you guys want to see, and hope you all have a fantastic day. Peace.